Hello, this is DinoNet Football Talk, and today we'll be talking about J.J. Watt's release. He, just to point out, J.J. Watt demanded this release. Cal McNair agreed to him, so then that led to what we have now. First, we'll be discussing three main points. If this was a good release for the Texans, if this was a good release for J.J. Watt, um, and what are his best free agent destinations. First of all, if this was a good release for the Texans, I do not think so. Because J.J. Watt is like a member of the community. He is loved by most Texans fans, and he is loved by most of the NFL. He donated a lot to the city of Houston. And then he gave a lot to the city of Houston. He was just great member of the community for the Texans. Did a lot of charity work. The whole Houston loves him. And yeah, and I don't think releasing him was really the best idea for the Texans because you're pretty much losing a member of the community and a really popular one too. Was this a good release for the for JJ Watt? Yes, it was because he gets to go play for a team that can actually contend for a championship because he's age 32 and he won't have much years left, so he can probably just ring chase. Uh, the Texans, they pretty much have gone into a hole that it's going to take them couple of years to climb themselves out of. They traded DeAndre Hopkins for David Johnson, who which is a running back who had 1,000 yards in 2016, but is yet to have a season like that. They went 4-12 or 5-11, I don't know, but they had a losing record, a really bad one. Then their star quarterback Deshaun Watson wants to demand a trade, and a lot of people want to leave the Texans because they won't be good anytime soon. And then now for JJ Watt, there are a bunch of other teams that he can join to try to get a ring, which he doesn't have, Super Bowl championship. His stats for the 2020 season is 48 tackles, 5 sacks through 16 games. This is his first full 16-game season with 5 sacks or less. He is currently age 32, so about like age 35, 36. He may look at retirement. The best options for him is first is the Bucks because Shaq Barrett says he wants to break the bank, which means he'll be demanding a lot of money, and I don't really think Tampa Bay wants to pay him much. He was a real vital part in their Super Bowl run, as he was one of the elite pass rushers along with JPP that made that D lineman really good. They can just replace him with JJ Watt, and then JJ Watt can give them great production. And then another one is the Kansas City Chiefs. They have a good D lineman in Frank Clark and Chris Jones. Frank Clark plays the defensive end. That's the same position as J.J. Watt, but they can put Watt on the other side, and they can replace him. They can replace Tano K-Pasagon for J.J. Watt. Tano K-Pasagon had 20 tackles, 1 sack, and 1 sack throughout 2021. Another wild card team that he possibly could join is the Arizona Cardinals, joining his former teammate DeAndre Hopkins, who tweeted out, "Let's finish what we started." That will be encouraging for J.J. Watt to join the Cardinals. Another one will be Pittsburgh with T.J. Watt and Derek Watt, his brothers there. T.J. Watt being second in NFL sacks, I think, behind Aaron Donald. And Derek Watt being a fullback for the Pittsburgh Steelers, I'm sure they would like to make a trio in Pittsburgh and potentially contend for a Super Bowl, as they are one of those teams who will probably make it to the playoffs. Another one could be where Deshaun Watson might go. He is really close with Deshaun Watson, and he might just go wherever he wants to go. We don't know. I'm not really sure on this one because the Houston Texans have decided they want to keep Deshaun Watson. It depends on how Deshaun Watson reacts to that, and how then looks like it might be so that JJ Watt might follow where Deshaun Watson goes. That's going to be end for the video. If you want to see more videos like these, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss it. See you later.